We're going to FUSHU. Who uses inches, right? I'm tired of summer outfits in winter. I don't think I've been banned from Dave & Buster's. Buckle up for this one. Meowmentum! This is so cute. If we entered into a Honkai Impact 3rd situation, because if so, I'm scared. I'm getting distracted. I need y'all to know this is my first time seeing FUSHU. So laggy. I'm super behind on everything, including the DNA story. Hi, Frenzy Gamers. I haven't recorded in a while. I recorded a video for Romancing Saga, and then I even before that I didn't record for it. Like I barely recorded this month essentially. I got really sick, and well, that's not the exact order of things. I had a lot of anxiety because of the jury duty situation, and then I got really sick at jury, like I caught a cold from somebody at jury duty. So luckily I didn't have to go back the following week, or was it the following week? I think it might have been the following week. Luckily I didn't have to go back. They dismissed me. So I got really sick for like 3 weeks, I think, and then it snowed in Texas, and so I don't know if that caused me. I think it because it snowed in Texas, so at work got really crazy to prepare for that, and then I got stuck inside for 4 days. We're on day 4 right now, and I'm trying not to get smacked in the face by the big sad. So we're going to FUSHU, not in this video though. I think we stopped right before we got into the main city, the snowy one. I forget the name, but we stopped right there. And I'll finish my sentence because then we have to do the restart. We stopped right there in the last video for DNA that I recorded, which isn't the last one you've seen. So the last DNA video that you've seen, most likely, if it wasn't a patch video, it was a video back from CBT2 that was pre-recorded last year. So we're gonna kind of jump backwards now. We're in official release territory because the first hour video I did for the release of DNA went up also last year when the game released back in, like, what was it, October of 2025? So a little bit of a weird time jump situation here. But I did get caught up so that we can do like the patch videos and stuff properly. And I actually, when I sat down, I was originally gonna play Claire Obscure, but then I looked at my schedule and I'm like, well, the next thing, one of the top priority things in my schedule is actually to get caught up with DNA so I can take a look at the FUSHU stuff. So it's a story game. We'll just play that. So I'm gonna restart my game so that we can actually play it. I'm looking at this and I'm like, probably should do a patch video, but the patch was in like December. So like I'm kind of really late to it. So I think we'll just start with the next. DNA's update cycle is weird because it's like short, but also long because it's like they kind of group them, I think. I don't know. I can't tell you. I also don't know why certain things. Come on. I need the little new thing to go away. Come on, baby. I don't know why some have gone away, some haven't. I'm unsure what's going on. All right, what's new? Nothing's new. Nothing is new. Okay, well, we'll just start the game. I would assume by the time this video goes up, there's been a patch, at least one. And at least one video has gone up. Unsure. I don't know. Because I'm a little bit confused. DNA in and of itself is like an enigma of gacha gaming. Because it's not really a gacha game. We never got that far in the last, so this is gonna also be my first impressions of the character system. So maybe this should be a patch. Maybe this should be a patch video, you know? Maybe that's what this should be. I don't know how much I can do though, because I don't think I've unlocked anything. So we can't take a look at the new character or anything. I don't know. Once we actually get in the game, we'll take a look at things. We're not gonna take a look at FUSHU, obviously, because I don't story skip, and I don't know how to fast travel somewhere that far. I don't think that's an option. I don't know, we could do the trek. It might be fun. Haven't done a trek in a gacha game in a while. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what we can do today. This is derailed into a patch video of sorts. It's a very late patch video, but we're still in the patch for FUSHU. DNA is on Steam by now, by the way. I probably should point that one out as well. But we'll take a look at things. Maybe. I don't know, because this is where I got cut off last time because of... Okay, no, we're doing story. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Because this is where I got cut off because of the servers going down for an update, which would be really funny if that happened again, but we'll just let this cutscene play out. We did the fight here. I think we're good. So, turn on auto.
Thank goodness we took him down.
We? I'm almost positive I made that joke before. But yeah, I remember someone just promised to protect me.
Well, because you seem so talented. So I decided to give you a simple test.
Wow, thanks now.
Anyway, I have another
I forget we
question.
can talk. I always forget we can talk in some games.
Do you know how far it is from this largest city in northern Hyperborea to Purgatorio
Far.
Island?
That's the concept of the game now, is getting back to Purgatorio Island, I would assume?
It's a small island. Should be to...
This is like a small thing, but there's a lot of dead air.
Under a
But only
huge
for the
heaven
player
sweep, right?
character.
Ugh, it's far, far away. Over 1,500 kilometers from here.
So we are using kilometers. That's our measurement system. Okay. I figured. Because who uses centimeters, right?
What? Did you come from there? Or are you
Is
trying to get
centimeters-
there?
Centimeters and kilometers are
worry
the same
about that now.
measuring system.
Let's find a safe spot to take a
Inches
breather
is the weird
first.
one. Yeah? Inches. Yes. Who uses inches, right?
So I didn't just drift here.
Nope.
But who and why would they bring
I
me
feel
here?
like this dialogue is new. I don't remember this, but it's been a minute since we've played this. And I haven't edited any of the, like, older videos in a while for DNA. Margie! We need to get more characters. F. Yippee! Oh, we can go the fast route. Yeah, let's do that. Speed this baby up. Oh, I'm lagging so bad. Like, it's bad. I don't know what happened since they dropped FUSHU. What's this here? Trial rank? Earn EXP from character weapon, Genimon, and Demon Wedge progression, or by completing quests to raise your trial rank. Advancing to higher trial ranks grants valuable rewards and powerful buffs. Oh, this is new. Oh, but I have stuff to claim. Like, a lot of it. Do I have to do it one at a time? Jeez. Oh, trial rank is like our world level, it seems like. Okay, that makes sense. I do see an hourglass, so there is still some sort of pulling currency. The hourglasses, these were our pull currency before. An hourglass captures not just sand, but the passage of time and cherished memories. It bears witness to a multitude of splendors and countless stories. Grants one chance of mirrored weave. Interesting. A new scarlet letter. Ooh, I don't know what that does. I want to go through all these things. I mean, technically we could do patch video, yeah? This might just be a weirdly laid out patch video at this point. So we have the shop here. Whoa. I don't even know who's on banner right now, so I'm like, whoa. I'm tired of summer outfits in winter, though. I complained about this was episode 0. I stand by it. She's beautiful, but like, I'm tired of it. Okay. God, I don't even know what to look at. Let me grab all my achievements because we might need those. I couldn't grab my achievements before because I got stuck in a cutscene when the game went down to, like, that was the whole thing, right? The first hour, my game went down to update, and this is like the next time I'm having the time to come back to it. Edit title. I have a title now. Oh my God. There's titles. Dreamt of one. I like ivory keyed or sand isolated. That's fun. Movement. That's fun. Okay. So I have a feeling I should move. Am I like in the middle of the road? Oh no, the road's blocked. Let's just stand on the sidewalk for a second. I don't know where to go for patch stuff. I think there's not a way to view it in game. I also want to change my bit to Margie because I love her. Profile? Ooh. Why does it say my birthday is November 30th? That is incorrect. Further modifications cannot be made. Okay, so I think it just puts in the day you started the game. That sounds about right. Okay, so let me actually put that in. November 9th. Yippee. Did I forget to set my title? Oh yeah, I did. Athlesium is like exploration progress and collection stuff. Archive is also that a little bit. So where do I view patch notes and stuff? Do I have to go back out to the login page? I think so. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the login page and then we'll like come back in. So we have loading screens. Okay, so the right hotkey. Oh, right, that it is. Okay, so what's the name of this patch? That's what I'm telling you. Like, it's the FUSHU version. It is on Steam as of, it doesn't say when, but it is on Steam. Is it Luna's Bulletin? Is that what I need? The Wind Awakening version when in FUSHU. Oh, this is like a whole big thing. There's no date on it though, and that's what's like, Version update notice. This is what I need, isn't it? Yes. The Wind Awakening Part 1. So that's what we're in right now, going from December 23rd and to I don't know when. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, like the version update cycle in DNA can get weird. This wasn't even supposed to be a patch video, but here we are, I guess. Here, we'll top corner it so that we can read and I'm not covering anything. I don't know when the last day of the patch is. Interesting. So there is new content. There's new story quests in FUSHU, available permanently, obviously. The Mist Dwarf Veiled in Fragrant Haze. So that must be like the first like introductory part. There's also Sojourns of the Pages of Time with FUSHU, who I believe this is a character quest. This is available permanently. And it looks like now you have to obtain the character to do their character quests, but I think that might have also always been the thing. So that was the first character dropped, and I think that's FUSHU is the one who had the pretty swimsuit outfit. The second character being dropped, so I believe we are in the second half of the patch now technically, which would make sense because we're already going into February, is for KEZHOU, which I've seen a little bit of. Yeah, available permanently after the 20th January update. So we are in that second part of the patch, and we have been for quite a minute here. I'm recording this on the 27th, so it's been a week. New areas to explore is Mist Dwarf, which is part of FUSHU, a major port district at the estuary on FUSHU's southern coast near Haojing, its former capital. So that makes sense that we would start there at the port city, you know? We have our new characters. I do want to take a look at these characters, but I don't know how likely that is in this video. And I will say it now, I was taking the kit reviews out of the patch video to make the video shorter, but then the kit reviews weren't getting views. So I'm condensing kit reviews and putting them back in the like everything new in patch video. The problem with that is I don't think we can do any kit reviews because I have not unlocked the part of the game where you can like try out characters and stuff. I don't know. There might be trials. I would like them. It's so I'm a creator for DNA. Think unless they kicked me out because I haven't played it in a long time. I don't know. I don't think I was kicked out. I don't think I've been banned from Dave & Buster's, but there's a lot I still don't know about this game. And we're working on it. But yeah, our new characters, Hydro character FUSHU, permanently available after the main part of the patch update. And then there is Lumino character KEZHOU, permanently available as of a week ago on the 20th of January, which so much has happened in the last week. Saying that the 20th of January, because that's my mom's birthday. So I'm like, to think that her birthday was like only a week ago. I swear I've lived like 3 different lives since that week ago. And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, there's no way that was a week ago. Shut up. Anyways, we also have their weapons, Whipblade, Halcyon Gracefall for FUSHU, and then the assault rifle. Ooh, we might have to try and get KEZHOU because I've seen KEZHOU's design. I think he's really cool. And to figure out what is his weapon mastery is all weapon types. That's really cool. So I'm gonna assume he's some type of general or something because that just makes sense. If he's like good with all the weapons, that makes sense. But his main weapon here. Oh no, wait. Cloud Veil Unfurl is the assault rifle for. Is she also assault rifle? No, her proficiency is bow. So interesting. It looks like we might have just gotten some new weapons for FUSHU, specifically like FUSHU style weapons. So Ephemeral Lumina is the assault rifle that is available. Okay, no, this is available the 20th of January. So this is supposed to be for KEZHOU. Okay. Polearm, we also got Dove of Tomorrow, which is available after the 20th of January. So I'm going to assume maybe Dove of Tomorrow is also for... Oh, no, I'm mixing... Okay. Whip, Halcyon Gracefall, and Cloudveil Unfurl are for FUSHU, and Ephemeral Lumina and Dove of Tomorrow are for KEZHOU. I don't love polearms, but I can get behind an assault rifle in a video game. In a video game. Very specific wording here. New secret letter rotation is for Immersive Theater. I think Immersive Theater, limited time rewards. I need to look into Immersive Theater because I have no idea what it is, and I don't even think it's like I've unlocked it yet. So with Immersive Theater, starting after the 23rd December update, the new rewards were added of FUSHU, Halcyon Gracefall, replacing Fina and Dreamweaver's Feather, which is Fina's weapon. Nocturnal Echoes then, Fina is replacing Lisbel. Dreamweaver's Feather is replacing Submerged Serenade, and Cloudveil Unfurl is replacing Embla Inflorescence, which I'm assuming are then Lisbel and like Fina weapons. So in order to get Gracefall, you have to do Immersive Theater, and in order to get Cloudveil Unfurl is from Nocturnal Echoes. As for the Covert Commission shop then, Lisbel, Submerged Serenade, and Embla Inflorescence are added as permanent exchange options. So I do want to go into the shop and kind of figure that out a little bit, because that was just, I never really figured out what the poll system, or like the replacement to the poll system now looks like. So as of the January 20th update, we have a little bit of a change here then. For Immersive Theater, KEZHOU, Ephemeral Lumina are replacing FUSHU and Halcyon Gracefall, so you can no longer get FUSHU and her weapon. Then Nocturnal Echoes, FUSHU is replacing Rhythm, Halcyon Gracefall is replacing Exiled Thunderworm, and Dove of Tomorrow is replacing Vernal Jade Halberd. So again, one of KEZHOU's weapons is from Immersive Theater, and the other one is going to be Nocturnal Echoes. Covert Commission, Rhythm, Exiled Thunderworm, and Vernal Jade Halberd are permanent exchange options. We have new Demon Wedges available in the exchange shop as well. Oh, one of them looks like it's just hitting level 60. With Noctoyager? Yeah, okay. Was Noctoyager? No, Noctoyager is something else. So, free Demon Wedges, it looks like. There's blueprints. And then we have the event quests. God, there's so much information. Do y'all see this little tiny bar? We're gonna be sitting here looking at patch notes for forever. Buckle up for this one. Okay. Under the Apricot Petals is over, unfortunately. This was going from December 23rd to January 20th. Because this is technically more of like a half patch video in here, because I didn't realize when the patch halfway point hit, but now that whenever we start a new game, it always takes a minute to like get used to the schedule for it, mostly, at least for me. And the thing is, with DNA, the patches are so long compared to other gacha games. So with this one, Incense and Marvels, this looks like more of a, probably like an exploration of FUSHU type event, because this started on December 23rd and it's ending on April 7th. So this is not a long-term event, but it's gonna be around for a while here. Immersive Theater for FUSHU ended on January 20th. Luno's Special Theater then is also ended on January 20th. Covenant of Avian Spirit ended on January 26th, so literally yesterday. Bountiful Day ended on January 15th. These are all like the first half of the patch events though. So now we're gonna get into the stuff that is available for the second half of the patch with Drift of Youth. This is a login event for 10 prismatic hourglasses starting on January 20th and ending on February 10th. So it is totally possible to like still get this one. It says the prereq is to complete chapter Noctoyager, head to the house mentioned by the girl, and unlock events. So we might actually do that first little bit in this patch. This might be like a very long patch video because I'm including story in it as well, but this was the getting to the house was one thing that I was like, oh, that might change some things here for this patch video. Oops. But then we have the Immersive Theater update with KEZHOU. This goes until February 10th as well. And with this one, you do have to complete Chapter Twilight, the Judgment Day, and the storyline quest, A New Theatrical Experience. So Immersive Theater is a little bit ways away for us. That being said, though, it looks like if you are up to date, you can hypothetically, because I don't know how difficult Immersive Theater is because I haven't gotten there yet, but it looks like hypothetically you might be able to earn every character. If Immersive Theater is just like an endgame mode, it depends on where the character reward comes from. This is still something I want to look into, but there is still some gameplay we have to do to get there. Roaring Drills then is also ending on February 10th. So at this point, I'm going to assume the end of the patch day is February 10th. So me who's editing this, put that, I know you're writing down events as we go here, but like maybe make a note of that too. Fox Hunter Summit is ending on February 2nd. Just need to unlock events for this one. It looks like a pretty standard combat event here, but with an animo buff, possibly. Ocean's Distant Rhythm event exclusive Myriad goes until February 10th. Now, what is this? New shop additions. There is a Cheap House skin, which makes sense. New cosmetics, which we'll take a look at in the shop specifically. I think this is all just the shop. Myriad, I think, is shop stuff. And then we have some other content stuff. So it looks like they have done quite a bit of quality of life, optimizations next. This is a very interesting optimization to me because I made a comment about not being a story skipper earlier. New main story skip mode, which I might want to use for the beginning of the story. I know, but I've played it a couple times already, right? I've played through the beginning of the story a couple times. I might want to use it, at least in the case of this video, so we can possibly go to the event screen, because that might be very helpful, and I have played the beginning of the game before multiple times, so that we might want to use that. After completing the prologue and entering the Sanctuary, players can choose between normal mode or skip mode, based on your preference. If skip mode is selected, you will immediately receive the rewards for the main story, and some special side quests of Chapter Noctoyager, and unlock gameplay features such as commissions, foraging, Genimon feeding, fishing, Nocturnal Echoes, Mystic Maze, and Ripples of Talk. Yeah, I might want to do that, because I've played through the beginning before. You can still experience the Chapter 1 main story quests later through the quest page, but rewards will not be granted again, which makes sense. Optimize the trial rank screen, which is why I was like, hey, what's this? Demon Wedges look like they got a little bit of not an overhaul, but some updates. Genie Months looks like they might have gotten an overhaul. Optimizations go crazy, but considering this is technically 1.1, considering this is technically I think this is the 1.1 patch. If the first patch that dropped in October, and it was available from the very end of October, so like November, December, and then this dropped at the end of December and is available for January into February. Yeah, I think that this is technically 1.1, and I've always say with a gacha game going in, like 1.0 is going to be pretty, it's going to have a lot of stuff 1.0, but 1.1, that all the optimization, that's why this little scroll bar here is so tiny, because they did a bunch of changes based on player feedback with the release of the game. And that's what you want to see with any sort of live service game. You want to be able to see that going into like the 1.1 update and like those first couple of major updates. Yeah. Because here's all the bug fixes now. Like, this is insane. It's gonna keep going. I think the entire rest of this is bug fixes. Just keep going. Yeah, so this is like, this is always a really good thing to see going into like a very early on patch update. Like, this is good. So I think with event notices, we already kind of took a look at them. So we can go back in the game now, and let's go back over to the shop, see if we can't trial some characters without actually going through. Because my thing is, if we do skip mode, there's a very strong chance I don't know if like I can turn it off, because I only want to use skip mode to get up to, but there's a skip button, so I feel like that's totally fine. Because like I only want to use it for the first couple of story bits to get to the event screen and be able to trial characters, you know? That's really all I want to do. Like, I don't want to skip the entirety of chapter 1. I just want to skip to get to the event room. Because the event room also has the character training room, the void. So, move the box back down while we're waiting. This is like a small thing, and maybe I have to get farther in the game for it to pop up, though. I would like the ability. Interesting. It keeps throwing me back to this cutscene. Interesting. Do you want to skip it this time? Because we've already seen it. Is it the same one? Yeah. So we'll hold to skip that, because we already played through that part. But it does look like they added in quite a bit of, I think I opened that. Did I open that last time? I don't remember. Like, not that in this video, but Ice Lake, that's where we're headed. Yes. All right, let's use these things again. I will say, not as laggy second time around. Hi, Snow. So I think, oh, I wanted to take a look at the shop stuff. Hold on, Snow. My bad. I wanted to take a look at the shop stuff. I'm like getting into the story again. I'm like, no. Yeah, so this is the, if we go to the character screen preview, is this for FUSHU? Is that right? Because I remember FUSHU had horns. It's FUSHU! I do have to say, the character modeling is done very well. Meowmentum! This is so cute! Oh my god! It's a cat boy! That's adorable. Verdant Serenity then. This is, I think, the Chipao. And I think anyone could technically wear this because it's showing on Margie. I don't remember her weapon, I'm so curious, character screen preview. I'm so curious what this looks like on who. Whoa. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. You can look at it on everyone. That's really nice. So you can buy the outfit and apply it to the character later on. Quality of life goes crazy. Oh, we froze because I accidentally closed on Lady Nipple. I clicked on her. All right. Monthly pass. Do we want to look at recommended, or do we just want to get into the stuff? I lost my mouse. I keep freezing. It's fine. So this is the new boxes. We have some new item stuff. Thought for a character. What is it? Unlock characters and raise their intron level through reminiscence. Okay, so the thoughts are the extra character copies. We have weapons here, and then there's the prism store. Okay, so how do you get prisms? From Myriad. Okay. Oh, Goofy Groove is free. I'll purchase that. Yeah, sure, why not? This is so good. I was gonna say this is so goofy, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. So Tidal Repose is 25. So actually, oh, it's 25 of the fancy ones, the iridescent prisms. What is Shore Leisure? Oh, it's one of like the crazy emotes that like changes the whole entire scenery. Okay. You can buy dyes from here as well. Then we go cosmetics. And this is, oh my god, there's an entire set of like meow themed cat stuff and fish weapons. That's awesome. Luna Eggy plush is free. I want that. Oh my god, I love the Luna Eggy. That's so cool. Face stuff, waist stuff, no back stuff, which sucks. There is sometimes things go on sale, it looks like though, which is cutie. Okay. Foxine you can buy, and there's the marketplace with Luna Eggy's impression shop. Okay, I need to sneeze. So, interwoven thoughts. Hold on, because this is KEZHOU. Wait, can you just buy the character for $4.99? Wait a minute. Because if you can buy a character for $5, that's a steal. Ain't no way that's how it works, though. There's no way. Because this is also a pack. Because then there's the thoughts. Unlock characters and raise their, so can you, if I want to spend $5 for character thoughts, because that's a steal. Honestly, truly, as somebody who plays a lot of games, as well as has other hobbies and a job outside of all this, I actually think spending $5 to get the character is like, that's like, I would do it. There's times where I'd probably do it. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially as somebody who's like challenged when it comes to endgame modes, that can't be how it works though, yeah? There's no way that's how that works. Because you can also, for 150 of the Foxine Plumule, it's 150 for a character thought for one copy. So if we go to the Plumule shop, $5 would be 300. So actually, not looking at the double bonus, so for 300 you could actually get 2 characters. That's insane. I will say the only way to get it through the shop is through the Plumules, and that is paid currency. You do have to buy that. But you can also, I think, earn the character, like they're now a permanent exchange. So these characters, I would have to buy, I think, which could be detrimental to like, because like the concept of losing a 50-50 to get extra team characters, but you also only really need one character. I so don't know what to call this, but we have the Myriad right here, which is also technically still gacha. So we do have outfit gacha here. So there's the Starlight Rondo outfit for, who is this for? Oh, and is it just the outfit? For Rebecca. I don't think outfit gacha. I don't think I would trust it. Because this is then the FUSHU one. Guaranteed within 20 draws isn't that bad though, I will say. Like that's not bad pity rates, especially for an outfit gacha, because usually outfit gacha goes insane. Okay, so the outfits you do need to get through gacha. Guaranteed in 20, like I said, it's not bad, but the OG DNA gacha was pretty player friendly as well. So my one thing now is I do want to be able to trial these characters. However, I do think we might need to get, like, I don't think there's a, like, we might have to go, I think we have to unlock events in order to get the character trials. So we're gonna do a little bit of story skipping now. I don't recommend story skipping, but I have played it before, so we're gonna do story skipping here in a little bit of a weird way because there's some dialogue here that does matter. So we're gonna kind of skip through, just like do some click through stuff and pick our options, but I remember it. So yeah, we get called One Eye. That's a thing that happens. So we can say we're from a small island in the south, a relative of Miss Camilla, or remain silent. I forget what I've picked in the past. What do we got points on? Benefit and chaos. Why do we have so much chaos points? As I think of my picks, I'm a relative of Miss Camilla. I get more chaos points. Yep. That's the route we're going, apparently. I think this was the one I picked first. Squeeze out a few tears. Listen, if you start crying, you can get away with a lot of things. I'm just saying. I'm not saying lie to law enforcement, but if you start crying, it can help you sometimes. I'm just saying. If somebody with a lot of anxiety, it's not even lying. It's like, I'm actually scared and crying. Like, I'm not like acting. I'm actually terrified. An excellent performance. Yeah, right back at you. So Camilla is gonna leave us, technically. What question do we want to ask? Because I think I've asked most of these so far. You're saving me doesn't seem like a coincidence. Is this the deal you just mentioned? Let's ask that one. Yeah, so we talk about the biblically accurate angel man. The hooded man with the voice. I hope he comes back so bad. Oh yeah, and then there's our possible sibling. It's not the guy. Oh yeah, we can ask everything. Like, I think we do have to. So I want to get back to Purgatorio. I was like, I think I've asked all these things before. We have. And then I want to see Sybil, who's like up in the sky. So we need to get up in the sky. The game is glitching with me skipping through story like this, but you're not supposed to skip through story like this. You're supposed to hold to skip or just to do the other up. So we have the spooky haunted house we have to get to. If you are curious how the story goes and you have not played the game yourself, I would just recommend playing the game, quite frankly. Or I have played it like once or twice before on the channel and the videos are possibly already up. I'm not entirely sure. I think they are. At least one of them is. At least one beta. How many betas did I do? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Yeah, we have a review entry button so we can get a little bit of background and stuff as well. Now, here's the bit. Oh, co-op. We unlocked co-op. I forgot there was co-op. Complete Black Iron and White Flower of the chapter in October to unlock co-op. Meet other players from across across time in dedicated co-op areas. Some areas become co-op after. Okay, I don't need to do that right now. Do I remember how to get to the Hypnos house? What in the Ernest Bard? Interesting. Oh, I think they changed the navigation. I think they changed the navigation here. Also, did they like dress it up here for the holidays, or did they just add more stuff? Because it feels much more colorful and ice-like, which is nice. They did also fine-tune the navigation for getting to the Hypnos house, which looks so pretty like this. They definitely added like some overlays. And I am like so overstimulated trying to talk over Snow and our player character. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. There's so much dialogue in this first beginning part here, and it's always been like this. Margie, what are you doing? Margie, she's so cute. Snow just keeps, I'm gonna freak. All right, forget it. I don't even know what I was trying to say. They did fine tune how to get to Hypnos house though, which I really appreciate because the first time I tried to get to Hypnos house, I got lost. Fun fact. Is there a chest? No? Okay. Which that very long Snow dialogue has always been like that, which I don't know if it fits anymore, because before it had you like going all around, because before you really had to look around for the Hypnos house, but I feel like because they shortened it a little bit, I just remember there being chests around here and I don't find any, because they shortened it a little bit, like the way to get to Hypnos house, the dialogue is still super long, and so you're just kind of like, okay, Snow, are you done? Are you done yet? We're gonna do the same dialogue skipping here from before, because I have done this part. Basically, the guy who owns Hypnos house is weird, and there's definitely something weird going on here, but he wants to turn us away, and then Psyche comes in, saves our ass, and Psyche gets us in to like their like alternate location or something, but this guy's weird. There's something going on with this guy. That is for sure. The sullen man. I don't remember his name. I want to say it's like Heinrich or something. What do we want to pick? You will pay for this. There'll be other ways. I know that Psyche comes up from behind. See, there's another video cuts. Henrik, that was his name. All right, Henry. Whoa, what was with the chromatics? Wait a minute, that's new. I also feel like some of the graphics are fine-tuned and they look so good. They always look good, but they look so good. Even Henrik like has more shading or something. I guess I still have auto on. I didn't realize that. I thought it would have turned off. Yeah, one night, but we do get to keep the room because it's a video game. I think it lets you go this way, or is it cut off? No, it does cut you off, but you can do this. You can just jump the fence. Ta-da! You know what? The stairs probably would have been easier. I'm not even gonna lie. Enter Sanctuary. So this is the event room. This has the character trial room, which I'm hoping it still lets you use, because I don't remember if it let you use characters you don't have before, but I'm hoping it still does, so that we can take a quick look at some of the new characters for this patch, or at the very least, KEZHOU. The lighting in here is also crazy. They definitely fine-tuned that. So we introduce ourselves. We have some dialogue from us. Was that you, Snow? More chaos points! I have to cough really bad. Still getting over that cold. All right, cool. So this is where we select a quest mode for Noctoyager Arc Chapter 1. Fast forward or standard. That fast forward is the skip mode, and it cannot be changed. So I don't love that. Fast forward is recommended for players who prefer faster combat-focused play, and because I never finished all of Chapter 1, that's the problem. I think we're gonna go for standard. Yeah, we're just gonna go for standard, but if you don't care about story like at all, you can just immediately skip through it. But we're gonna do a full playthrough for Chapter 1 because I never got to finish it. Are you sure you want a full playthrough of this chapter? Confirmed. Yes, I do. Also, if you played more of the betas than I did, this would probably be a really cool feature as well, because you can just immediately skip the part of the story you've already done. But I do want to point out that the story usually is to some degree different. Certain features are added and things, there's like shoehorned in parts of the story that were not included usually in betas. So if you haven't gotten to the game yet, like I haven't gotten to the game yet, then that you probably don't want to fully skip it just yet. Unless you don't care about story, then you do what you want. But also I feel like it's helpful for if you are starting a new account on a different server or something like that, you can just get everything. Claim all? Whoa, so we got 30 thought for Barry and for Rebecca. Cancel. I didn't get a good look at it. Whoa, we got did we get the character skin? Ooh, it says I have to pick one, I think. Thought reward mail. Rebecca's memory. How much do you need? Because before I was like $5 to get one memory. Oh my God, that's a steal. My question now is, how many memories do you need? Like how many fragments do I need to unlock the character? Or if we entered into a Honkai Impact 3rd situation? Because if so, I'm scared. Where are my achievements? Oh, wish list. Bard's Tome, I believe, is our battle pass. Yes. I always forget Margie. I love Margie because she shares a voice actor with Regulus from, ooh. Bard's Tome level 30 to get a cutie. Oh my God, they're adorable. They remind me of like Eevees, but dragons. I love it. Oh, more titles. I'm getting distracted. Streetwise. Am I gonna take all this time to grab everything because I don't know what we're about to get into poll-wise? Yes. So here's events. We have our login, finally. Drift of Youth. This is awesome art. I love it. Hymn of Abundance is free 10 hourglasses. This is a permanent event. We have Gleam of Flowing Waters, which is the... What is Gleam of Flowing Waters? Because I know that there's the outfit. Oh, we can try it. Well, this is the patch video, so try now. Enter trial for Gleam of Flowing Waters. This is the outfit for FUSHU, but we'll get a little bit of a look at FUSHU herself, I think. I don't have FUSHU, so I don't need the outfit. We have our character info. So Sub-Celestial Solace is a summon. Summons one Yuncha. A maximum of 2 can exist at the same time. Holistic Harmony then is a buff, deals hydro damage to nearby enemies, grants the user an extra shield and an attack speed increase. Nearby allies receive an ultra shield and 9 needle therapy. Arceus Revival is her passive, using a combat or ultimate skill by the user or nearby allies. I'm not going to move the box, I'm already here. Grants 1 stack of skill speed increase up to 2 stacks. Remaining time refreshes each time a new stack is gained. Her other passive then, she's 2 passives. Also, we have Brimful of Vitality. Increases skill intensity based on the number of Yuncha on the field. And then a support skill. This is only available when she's deployed as a combat partner called Meridian Synergy. This increases skill damage for self and allies if 2 or more characters on the team share the same element. So she is basically a mono element support, it seems like. So you'd probably want to put her more so in a support role. Oh my god, she's so pretty. This is a nice outfit. I take it back. The water tail really is a nice touch. Start challenge? Sure. Off we go. Do I remember how to do combat? Let's find out. I like her combat. What weapon is she using? Oh my god, it's very fast paced. Wait, I like this a lot. Oh, and her like water gun. It's like a water gun, yeah. I will say it makes sense that she would have the swimsuit outfit because she is definitely a very Hydra themed character. Oh wait, it is like a little water gun. Oh my god, that's so cutie. All right, am I out of bullets? I might be. So her summon then, and we can do that Q buff. Whoa, it's a duck. Yeah. Wait, I need FUSHU now. It's a ducky heel. Oh my god, ducky. Wait, do it again. Okay, you only get the thing once. You only get the thing once. This is so cutie. With the water gun too. She's so cool and fun. Who's still up? There we go. Oh, we have another wave. So with the Yuncha, that's the ducky. Okay. The duckies are Yuncha. So then if I buff it, she's so float. I'm gonna cry. No, I love her. Okay, I take it back. She's such a fun support unit. I love her. Specifically, I love that outfit, but there's like 12 days left. I could get the outfit, which I think that's awesome because I've said this in other videos. I don't tend to love swimsuit outfits. They're not my favorite in like any game, just because I am a winter girly. I know I was talking about the big winter sad earlier, but I am a winter girly at heart. I prefer fall usually because it's not winter. It's not as sad, but I like the idea of winter, you know? December goes hard. January, however, kind of sucks. At least this January really sucked. So I love that. I know that this isn't FUSHU's normal outfit, but I do love the outfit there. We do have a trial for KEZHOU, which is what I needed. So we'll take a really quick look. We're just gonna do the trials, and then I have to decide if I want, because at this point, if I want him, I'd have to pay money. I like his design, good amount. I'm a sucker for dark hair with streaks of like light color in it, so like KEZHOU has that. Oh, they like the blue too. I like his design. I got it. Also the like eye scar, the one eye being scarred thing. Yeah. There's something about it. So let's do his trial then. Take a look at him. Final verdict on FUSHU though. I like her a lot and I do like the outfit, which I was trying to say. The idea that they were able to make me enjoy a character. They were able to make me enjoy a swimsuit outfit by putting in the duckies. I love it. I really want that outfit. I'm thinking about it. I really am. I just got 10 hourglasses. I could do it. I could. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the trial for KEZHOU now. No fancy outfits here. I like his voice a lot. That I do. Okay. So I'm gonna assume you are a DPS because this kind of goes crazy. Yeah. Okay. So because even his passive support skill, yeah, it's not crazy. So main damage skill is called Drift of Youth. This deals Lumina damage to enemies within range 3 times and increases KEZHOU's ranged weapon attack speed. He is talking underneath me. I will move the box this time. I will. Took me so long to reset this up. Okay. So we have his Drift of View thing, right? Well, an aspect to manifestation state, don't know what that means, increases KEZHOU's melee weapon attack speed, during which KEZHOU is immune to hit stun when taking it. So you're just, I like him already. Yeah, I like him already. Oh, that's awesome. One of his buffed skill then, Light Sword Slice Starry Stream, say that 5 times fast. Enters, okay, so this makes sense now. Enters aspect manifestation state and summons Edges of All Times, which I believe are those like ghost swords, to rain from the sky, dealing lumino damage to enemies within range. While in aspect manifestation state, KEZHOU's melee weapon becomes Thanos sword, which is probably why he's proficient with all weapons. They say that idle line a lot, by the way. It's probably why he's proficient in every weapon, just because you don't end up really using that weapon. You use a different, like, secret. How many weapon types are there? A secret, like, 7th thing. Like, when triggering bonus effect using Thanos sword, generates 1 Thano plume. Well, in aspect manifestation state, the skill is replaced with Feathers Chase Dust in Dreams. God, his passive is an essay. Like, this is a discussion board answer. Like, this is 100% for this one. All right. Life's a Fleeting Shifting Tide is his passive skill. Begins with 50 points each of Sword Intent and String Intent for a max of 100, so that does, you're like half of it. Okay. Sword Intent increases melee weapon damage dealt and melee weapon trigger probability, and reduces the sanity cost of Light Sword's Slice Starry Streams, which I think is like his ult, yeah? Yeah, I think. At maximum, Sword Intent sanity cost is further reduced by 30. I hear you. I know you want to go another round, KEZHOU, but I'm trying to understand your kit right now. String Intent increases ranged weapon damage dealt and ranged weapon trigger probability, so that String Intent is the melee. Oh, not the melee, the non-melee. Okay. Reduces the sanity cost of Feathers Chase Dust in Dreams. At maximum, String Intent sanity cost is further reduced by 30. While in aspect manifestation state, each time damage is dealt with a melee weapon, 1 point of Sword Intent converts into String Intent. Okay, this is rocket science, right? So like, if we're trying to understand it, it feels like rocket science, but in reality, it's not. It's not rocket science. Well, out of aspect manifestation state, each time damage is dealt with a ranged weapon, 1 point of String Intent converts into sword. Yeah, so trying to understand this is a lot, but it's all happening passively. Obviously, it's his passive skill, so you really don't need to understand it, but it's happening. We have our second passive then. Yet the Drifter marks the change. Upon entering aspect manifestation state, records the current Sword Intent points, and for a period of time, if the Sword Intent point drops below this value, the Sword Intent effect applied to Life's a Fleeting Shifting Tide will adopt the recorded value instead. This effect is invalid after exiting aspect manifestation state. I don't know what that means, but again, it's passive. We don't need to know. Upon ending aspect manifestation state, records the current String Intent points. For a period of time, if the String Intent point drops below this value, the String Intent effect applied to Life's a Fleeting Shifting Tide will adopt the recorded value instead. This effect is invalid while in aspect manifestation state. So what's the Shifting Tide one? Oh, that's the other passive, so they work together. Okay. His support then, available when he is deployed as a combat partner, so not your main character, just increases attack for self and Lumino allies. So again, if you're wanting to use him as a support character, he'd be a decent support for another Lumino DPS, but I think he's a pretty good DPS himself, so I don't think you'd be using him in that support slot. But hey, someone might do it later on. So there he is. There's our guy. I need to see your profile real quick. Hey, if I don't have the character, can I not see who voices them? Because that's annoying. How do we see that? I don't know if we were able to see it before. Do you have to own them to see who's their voice actor? Because I'm going crazy over here, but I don't want to start speculating in case it's not official. It probably is. I think it is. I think I saw it. So then also down here we have those. So this is the Sword Intent and this is the String Intent. So start that challenge. I have to get closer. All right, down we go. I want to see that intent, baby. Oh my God, immediately rocked. All right, so we have our, woo. All right, hit that. Whoa. I'm on the wrong side of the screen. Hold on, give me a second. We're so back. Okay, continue. So yeah, he's using that Thanos sword or whatever. He's using that now, so we can hit that buff then there. I fell off. I so fell off. Demo challenge completed. Oh, stay to explore more. That came up last time and I didn't know what it meant. Okay, I want to use his ranged. Oh, I like his ranged. Whatever they gave him. What did they give him? So Tether Lash, Ethereal. Okay, so Ephemeral Lumina. This is that. It's a bow. Oh no, that's sickening. So Tether Lash is just a sword. Ephemeral. Ooh, that's hot. That's like a nice weapon. I'm not usually a bow person because I feel like they're too slow, but this is really nice. All right, let's head out. No, I like him. And I don't really have any characters, so I would like to try and get him, but I don't really know how to do that yet. That bow, though, that's nice. That was a nice bow. No, he's cool. He's super cool. So then there's Fox Hunter Summit, which is an event that I actually think I can do, but I don't have any characters. So if that's not like trial characters, I can't really do it. Roaring Drills is also a combat. We have the FUSHU 68 Days Left event. Bon Voyage, then, I believe, is a permanent event. When you hit certain milestones, you get stuff. Intersecting Footprints. Oh, is this the co-op thing? I think so, but that's permanent. We have another permanent event with Truffle and Filbert. So you can get her and Filbert for free, it looks like. Yeah, okay. The Secret Letter. So the Secret Letter is what you need, I think, to get the character in full, and then you need thoughts to get certain ones. Voyage into the Long Night. We got my guy, Outsider. I love Outsider so much. He's so fun. So this is a main story reward. We have also Daphne as a main story reward. Restless Hum, a free copy of Elizabeth from Mystic Maze. So that's some endgame stuff. We have Immersive Theater here, and I need to do these two things to unlock that. So here's Mystic Maze, by the way. Wait, can you get stuff? Secret letter clue. Okay. So I don't want all these things to open, especially not, I don't want TikTok to open right now. Yeah, we'll figure that out. And they also do a cross-platform reward. So if you log in on PC, either through Steam or the official client and mobile, you get stuff. So I don't know if I have room on my phone for this. I'm gonna be honest. And then a Rainbow Colored Dream is the one for Fina. That is available in like the permanent backlog for events, but there's a prereq, I think. Oh no, I can just do it immediately. Okay, interesting. So that is where we are at. We've obtained some thoughts. Okay, wait, this is what I needed. So we can open up the armory and I can see what it takes to actually unlock a character now. Oh, Rebecca's a cutie. So you need 30 reminiscence to unlock each character. So you technically need 30 thoughts. So if we're going on, I thought $5 was too low before. So if we're going for like 5 times 30, it would be $150 to guaranteed get the character with money, which is a bit pricey. But if you think about it, it's also not that, I don't want to say it's not that bad considering gacha, because with you can spend that much and lose a 50-50. I spent at least $200 trying to get Fine On last year in Honkai Star Rail. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, that was one of my worst pull experiences. It was like that and Child in Genshin. So we're gonna unlock Rebecca. I still don't love it. I still think it's pricey, but it is possible to just get the character through endgame. I do love Rebecca's voice though, because it's like different. She's cutie. I also love the jellyfish thing, because I like jellyfishes. I think we can also unlock Barry, which is nice. So there's Barry. She's back. I like how that's all she says. So you have her, and then here's KEZHOU, and then that's FUSHU. Okay, so that's FUSHU's normal outfit, which I think is also very pretty. I have to see Fantasio. I love Fantasio. I feel like his kit's a little bit difficult, but he's so cool. An outsider. There he is. He's so cool. Yes, let's do the mission together. So if I can I stop the little guys? So this is the Christmas outfit then, and then there's the Chipal, which we do I think have, but I do need to get into my inventory and check that out. So yeah, I still iffy on the character system because I still don't fully know how much effort you need to put into immersive theater to get the character. I just know I have 13 days to get KEZHOU to come home. Scarlet Letter or Secret Letter. Why do I keep wanting to call it Scarlet Letter? Oh my god, my brain is fried. I think the Secret Letter is the Secret Letter is the character quest, I think. Okay. So if we go back, hold on. I'm just leveling up like crazy. Look at me. Inventory. That's what I wanted to check because I think we have some stuff in here. I have 43 normal hourglasses, by the way. We might do some pulls on standard because there's really nothing else to do with them at current. I should probably be saving them. Yeah, consumables. We have the Chipal box, Dark Jade. My thing is you have to pick who you want it on, and I'm not sure. I don't love that. That is the one thing I don't love because I'm indecisive. So I think I might just hold on to it for now. I want to see KEZHOU in it. God, it's such a cool outfit. It really is. But I'm gonna say, you know, like when you get like a really powerful thing in a game and you're like, oh, damn, I'm gonna save that, and then you never use it. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. So yeah, I don't know if we'll get KEZHOU to come home. I don't think it's the end of the world if I don't. Is this, oh, more stuff. We go to the Myriad then. I could do one pull for FUSHU, which I'm thinking about. Or we could just pull on the standard. Are we okay with the standard outfits? That's cute. Oh, look at her daughter. But then there is also the Rebecca outfit, which we do have Rebecca. And I really like this outfit. And there's other cosmetic stuff as well. My one thing is like, because we have these secret letter clues. Okay, I haven't gotten to the point where we can use these yet, I think. Because I think you can the secret letter clues, I think you, unlock covert commission. Oh, you get his bow from that too. Oh my God. Because with the, like, once a character is gone from immersive theater, you basically have to spend real life money to get that character, which is, I think that's how that works. And I do think that's a little bit sucky because it creates like a huge sense of FOMO, even more so than like Reverse 1999, for example, does this thing where you, after like certain characters are like very limited. So think like Anjo Nala or Lucy, Liang Yue, like characters that were from like some sort of anniversary only get ran like at certain points in the year. There is a question mark here. So it does look like there might be another place I have not unlocked yet to get these fragments, but we haven't got there yet. So I think as long, we have to get to immersive theater, which I'm gonna work on that so that we can get all the characters. But if that's just how to get I'd rather bust my butt doing like Spiral Abyss to get a character than like having to spend money. You know, like doing end game in a gacha game got me the character. I would actually probably put effort into end game. But I say that without having done the end game yet. So we'll see. Do we want to do some polls? I have 44 we can throw on the standard, so it might be fun. I'm not going to pull in the exclusive because I only have 1 hourglass for the exclusive. So I don't want to go crazy with it, but we can do 4 10 pulls. Why not? All right. Temple! Let's, ooh, I don't remember the old animation, but I feel like, again, they probably just made it fancier. We got this one, though. That's cool. We got one of the eye patches. Again! Skip. Ooh, did I get I got the outfit for Truffle and Filbert. I don't have her, though. Well, I think did that reset my gold guarantee? I think so. Skip. Oh, we got glasses. That's fun. Again. Skip. I don't have enough for a temple. I'm gonna use my last 4 though, because I want to see if I can get the outfit for Rebecca. It is, the skipping of the pull screen is really nice. I will say that. I'm very happy with that. I didn't get the outfit for Rebecca though. That's what I wanted. I got the one for Truffle and Filbert, and I don't even have Truffle and Filbert. And it's hard to get a character if you don't have, Gosh. Ooh, dazzling. Dazzling sun. That's pretty. Well, we've had a time. Oh, I can use the Truffle and Filbert portrait, but I don't have Truffle and Filbert. That's ridiculous. That's a little bit ridiculous. I do have to say that. If I go armory, what happens?
Where are we today?
No. Okay. We can dress up our characters though. That's kind of fun. I like that little the sprouts. Or do we want Luno egg? I like the sprouts a lot, and we can color code them. Oh, these glasses are like pink. They looked red in the thing. We have a Foxacor canister as well. This is so fun. I love this game. It's nice to be back. This is fun. Oh, it didn't equip. Boo. Hold on. Oh, do I have to hit a button? Yeah. That's on me. Oopsies. She looks so goofy. I love her. I love Margie so much. I might get the cheap haul for her. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially because it looks like spending money in this game, like getting characters in this game is a lot of money if you don't do the end game. And so I'm probably gonna be rocking it with the free-to-play characters for a minute. So we'll see where we get. Let's end on the KEZHOU art. Why not? Because we did it. We did it. Yippee. It is kind of nice that you can open this up and like it'll tell you that you can like, it has all the stuff here. Like that's kind of nice. But that's where we're gonna end for today. It was a little bit long of a patch type video, but it kind of had to be because I had a lot of catching up to do. But I still want to do the catching up, and we'll see where we get in the next like week and a half. I don't think we're gonna get KEZHOU to come home, which is unfortunate, but also he is just a DPS, and by nature of the thing, we're gonna have plenty of DPSs in this game, so it is what it is. That is it for today though. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.